Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a gen reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of October. If it resonates with you, please keep watching. If it doesn't, you can book yourself a personal reading. The information is in the description box below. Please don't forget it's a gen reading. If it's not resonating, please don't try to fill in unnecessarily. Remember, my readings are for Sun, Moon and Rising. So if you want to find out more resonating messages, then find out your rising, find out your moon, and you can pick up the best guidance for yourself. Let me see what's in my beautiful Pisces Sun Moon Rising for the month of October. So beautiful Pisces Sun Moon Rising. Tell me what's up with my beautiful Pisces Sun Moon Rising for the month of October. Beautiful Pisces Sun Moon Rising for the month of October. Pisces, I'm getting that some of you are either walking off from an equation or just claiming some distance. Not because the equation is disharmonious, but because you have a lot on your plate currently, and it's getting really difficult for you to manage your personal and your professional life. And I do see that for a lot of you, you're realizing that after a very long period of time, you're able to strike a balance as far as your work life is concerned. So a lot of you are probably just tossing your personal life or just like letting it be for the time being because you feel that that is manageable, but it's taken you a lot of hard work to arrive at probably like a sort of balanced state as far as your work is concerned. You don't want to toss that, so you're focusing more there. As a result, some of you, maybe you are not really declaring that you're walking off, but on the surface it looks like you're claiming distance or you're demanding distance from your partner. I do see that even though in the physicality of things you may have managed to really conquer your work life, I do see that it's giving you a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleep deprivation. For some of you, the work is really heavy, so it's not really giving you time to focus on other things. Some of you are just feeling that all the areas of your life are being tossed or are at stake because the kind of work that you're into at this point in time is definitely something that's taking over, but at the same time you want to be at it, you want to be focused because you want to build wealth, you want to build enough amount of money for the next 10 years. So I do see that happening. I want to clarify, why is 7 of Cups in reverse? Please clarify 7 of Cups in reverse for me. Please clarify this moon in reverse. Give me one more card and please clarify 7 of Cups in reverse for me. For some of you Pisces, there is a lot that you guys are suppressing. I clearly see some really deep-rooted mental health issues. I clearly see that some of you really need therapy. Because the kind of circumstances you're in right now, maybe you're not able to focus on anything including your mental health. You can clearly see deteriorating and you can clearly see that you're not able to do anything about it. There's a lot of heartbreak, there's a lot of mental turmoil, and there are lots of things that you've not coped up with. So you are suppressing them, and the more you suppress them, the more they come on surface, and you haven't literally had any time to address them or to continue with some of you. I do sense that some of you were taking therapy and you've not even had the time to really cope up with therapy or to continue your sessions, and that's also sort of that's also sort of bringing a lot of disbalance in your life, guys. I want to clarify why is Two of Pentacles here. Please clarify Two of Pentacles. Please clarify. Give me one more card, please, and clarify. For a lot of you Pisces, I do see that you guys are also getting involved in unhealthy coping mechanisms. Maybe because you guys are occupied all the time, and there is no time for therapy, there is no time for love, there is no time for emotional support. I do see that a lot of you guys are, your lifestyles are ruined. A lot of you guys are probably drinking a lot or just, doing something that's not very healthy for you to cope up with the stress. This is double negative. First of all, the stress is already taking over, and then you guys are also, coping with work stress with really unhealthy activities. Because you're not able to balance, so that's how you're trying to create a balance. So that's how you're at least trying to make yourself feel that you're at balance. So this is sort of unhealthy, guys. I also sense that some of you are pouring from an empty cup. If you guys are feeling that you're not able to, contribute your best to anything in life, you may need to turn inwards and find out if this cup is absolutely empty. Because I do see that. There is an empty cup that you guys are trying to pour from. You're not able to do it properly. And again, you're dipping this empty cup in very unhealthy places. Extremely unhealthy places is where you're dipping this cup into, and you're just tricking your mind into believing that your cup is full, but it's really not. It's really not, guys. This is something that you will have to work on. This is something that maybe right now your masculine energy is at force. You need to strike a balance and probably give yourself the much required rest and take a step back, because I do see that maybe you guys will be able to establish the kind of financial stability that you're looking at, but a lot is at stake, and you need to know that you need to have a great mental and physical health to be able to enjoy all that you create for yourself. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit on the subscribe button, and I will dive deep into the emotions of the person that you guys are dealing with. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit on the subscribe button. Please dive deep into the emotions of the person. Okay, got it, Pisces. Pisces, look, for some of you, as I said, that your person could be feeling single and lonely in this relationship, and your person could be feeling like you've left out them in cold. Basically, you are busy with your own shit, but to the other person, it's looking like that you're disinterested, or you really don't give a fuck about this equation or this relationship. So I do see that your partner is sort of escaping this whole situation, and could be moving towards a third party. Your partner could be really finding that sort of support. I don't see that they want to do it, but I do see that your partner is somebody who is sort of codependent as far as emotional support is concerned, and also they were never ever used to this side of yours. They have never been used to this side of yours where you have given priority to your work and not them. They were used to a dedicated partner, and now the partner is absolutely changed. And I do see that your partner is facing the person that you guys are dealing with is sort of facing certain difficulties in making peace with the fact that they are not your priority anymore. They're certainly feeling lonely, they're feeling left out and cold, they don't know how to cope up with this, maybe they have no idea how to communicate this to you, and somewhere or the other, this person is definitely trying to um, move on without addressing this issue. This person is trying to, distract themselves. This person is trying to, probably just dust it under the carpet because they do not have the right kind of skills to address this with you. Fair enough. I want to clarify. I'm also hearing for some of you Pisces that this person could be going through a loss of interest because I think they fell for you because you were all about them. I think your person was somebody your person was somebody who always wanted to be with a person who's all about them, and now that that is not happening, I see this person could be really, I'm hearing these statements very loud and clear that, I fell for you because you were so much into me, I really liked you because you cared for me, but I don't see any of that happening anymore. So for some of you, that's what I'm hearing. I want to clarify why is Queen of Wands, there's King of Wands, there's Queen of Wands over here, guys. So I mean, even if this person is somebody who's just entered your life, or you guys have been married or whatever, for the longest time you guys have been a power couple. You guys have been really, you guys have managed this equation pretty well. So maybe your partner is not really used to not being the center of center of your world anymore, and that's causing them a little bit of trouble. I want to clarify why is Queen of Wands in reverse. Clarify why is Queen of Wands in reverse. One more card, please. And please I do see, okay, the person, okay, you could be dealing with a fire sign, could be an Aries, there's prominent Aries energy over here, could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Cancer, could be another Pisces. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Let's not, and let's not trip onto the signs much. But I do see Pisces that the person that you guys deal with does not deal with their shit well. I don't see that the person that you guys are dealing with addresses their issues or their sadness or whatever they feel. I think their mantra has been just suppress, suppress, suppress. Some of you could be dealing with a person who's really like a fan of toxic positivity. They really believe in, staying happy at the surface no matter what's going on underneath, and they never address it. So your person can clearly feel that things are shaking. Your person can really feel that, from within things are not okay, and they have certain mental health issues, but at the same time this person is just avoiding them. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who has an avoidant attachment style, and their best bet is to ignore all that they feel and do not address it at all. I want to clarify why is a chariot here in Pisces person's feelings. Please clarify the chariot for me. Please clarify the chariot for me. Please clarify the chariot for me. Please clarify the chariot. Give me one more card. Pisces, for some of you, your person could already be assuming that you don't want to be with them anymore. I think this is just pure lack of communication. I don't think you've communicated this to your partner that you're absolutely swamped with a lot of work. And, I think there is a massive need of some healthy communication in this equation. Because I do see that your partner is sort of already assuming an absolute lack of interest. Your person is sort of absolutely assuming that, you're going to like not be with them anymore. And I do see that this person feels like, that you're not being fair to them, or your person is already feeling like you're invested somewhere else. Well, the advice for you, Pisces, whoever you are dealing with, it's important. It's really important that you sit with them and have a one-on-one. It's extremely important. Could be dealing with an Aries. There's very prominent Aries energy here. Could be dealing with a Libra. Dealing with an air sign, could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, yes. Also, Pisces, the person that you guys are dealing with is somebody extremely, egotistical in their head about themselves. I don't think vulnerability is one of their assets. Like, it's just not. I just feel that, they sort of feel that if they are going to express that they are hurt, it's going to make them look weak. So they might as well just brush it under the carpet and just suppress it and not talk about it. But of course, it starts showing in their behavior in really unhealthy ways, and that's exactly what the person you're dealing with is doing at this point in time. This person's ego could be feeling hurt, and they could be really taking very unhealthy actions to protect their ego in this moment. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit the subscribe button and I will find out the outcome for you and your person for the month of October. If this reading is resonating with you guys, and also people, this is Mercury retrograde, alright? And Mercury retrograde apparently just distorts the entire distorts our ability to comprehend properly. So, because Mercury is the planet of communication, so communication really goes haywire. Like, you must have seen, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp was absolutely shut for a night just like a couple of days ago. So this sort of happens in our personal lives as well. Either the way we communicate is just not okay. We end up saying the kind of things that we don't mean, and sometimes the other person ends up comprehending it in a total distorted way, basically. So during Mercury retrograde, it's always better to not have important conversations, but if you end up having those conversations, make sure that you're very clear and you're repeating yourself and you're asking what the other person got out of what you just said, because all of that is really important. Please give me the outcome for Pisces and Rising. Well, Pisces, whenever I give you guys a reading, your mental health issues always show up in these readings. And I just sort of feel that, I'm also a Pisces moon. And I just sort of feel that because Pisces is one of first of all, it's a water sign and it's the most sensitive water signs of all. We are more Pisces, people with a lot of Pisces placement in their chart are more prone to a lot of mental health issues because they feel so deeply, they're so empathetic, they absorb other people's pain, and also the fact that the intensity with which they absorb everything that exists in their environment is insane. So they're very much prone to slipping into depression or really chronic massive anxiety. And I know that with the kind of fast lives that we live, with the kind of materialistic goals that we have, it gets extremely difficult for us to address these issues or to keep up or to cope up with them. But it's extremely important, guys. It's high time that you start addressing these issues and do something about them and not develop unhealthy coping mechanisms to deal with all of this, because in the long run it's definitely going to bite you in the ass. For the outcome, I do see Pisces again, what I just said, that for the month of October at least, you guys are going to continue doing what you're doing. I don't think you have the space to rethink, to unlearn, to undo. Your mind is going to stay extremely conflicted. Your mind is going to stay focused at wealth creation while you will continue to suppress what you're suppressing. I do see in the matters of your relationship, if at all you guys are going to have a conversation with your person, it's going to revolve a lot around being fair or unfair. Your partner could be literally your person that the person that you guys are dealing with could literally be accusing you of being a hypocrite. This person could be thinking that way, and I do see that this person could be really ruthless when they will speak their truth. This person will let you know that you've acted like a hypocrite and you've not been fair at all. And this person is going to put their word in a very authoritative manner. But I do see, Pisces, that for the month of October, there is conflict. I do see that you guys are going to see the other party, you guys are going to realize that this other person is thinking something or they are conflicted, but I just feel that you guys are just going to stay there and observe it all. You guys are just going to observe it all. A lot of you are going to also be thinking about your future. A lot of you have a lot of thoughts going on in your mind, but you are you are just in that shell right now, like a tortoise mode. I see that, whatever is going on, you are just silent, you are quiet, you are observant, but I don't really see that you are acting upon whatever you're feeling. I think this is just, and I think, Pisces, you guys are doing the right thing. This is Mercury retrograde, and I think observing and just sitting with yourself, feeling your feelings, and just being conscious of what's going on in your life is a fair thing to be done. However, I still want to clarify why is 5 of Wands in reverse. Can you please clarify? For some of you, Pisces, I do see that you guys are going to realize that the work that you're into at this point in time, there is a lot that you have to give, including your not just your hard work but your mental health. So some of you could be really deciding to either have a conversation with the people that you're working with, or probably just let them know that you guys are resigning. I do see that happening, that some of you could be putting your papers down. Some of you could be having a conversation about getting a team. Some of you could be having a conversation about to your bosses or to the concerned authorities to provide you with a team, so that the burden could be a little lesser. because you know you're going to be very straightforward that it's starting to affect your mental health, that it's starting to really you know burden you in a lot of ways, and now you would need a few people to help you, or you're going to really fuck off. So yes, I do see all of that happening, guys. Well, just take care of your mental health, guys. Just take care of your health in general. um, Give your best, leave places that are not good for you, leave people that are not good for you, and create a work-life balance and have healthy coping mechanisms. That would be your advice for the month of March, for the month of October. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comment section. I will see you guys next month.